Hey everybody, I'm Spectral Star and welcome back. The beautiful year of 2004 in Vampire, the Masquerade Bloodlines, situated here in Santa Monica, California. And today, we've got to get Trip his drugs. And yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I've actually done this. I've done these 3 side quests that we're going to do today already, just to get them practiced up and ready to go. And then we'll blindly go into the future with the story. But for right now, we're going to need, let's see, where's my stats? We need 1 point into security. Now, the reason that being we need a lockpick of 3 so Blood Buff can take care of the rest. In here, this police officer, and there he is. Okay, maybe he'll stand still for a little bit. We need to make sure he's not looking. I'm going to go ahead and get a save here. Save game. Cop, no look. Okay? I always hit enter. Because I'm crazy. Hopefully he won't see us. Because if he sees us, he'll be pissed. Just got to get into this one now. Same deal. Okay, we did it. See? 3 gives us a lockpick. That's a lot. We got a drug box. Yeah, 3 gives us the lockpick skill that we need to use with Blood Buff, which gives us 2 extra lockpick to equal 5, and therefore we can get into the cabinet there, the prescriptions cabinet. And we got a ton of stuff. I'm going to take a look at it actually right now, as soon as we get outside. Okay, so here's the drug box. Vivitrazac. Take one before relations. Allow 6 to 8 hours for swelling to subside. So in other words, it's Viagra. It's Viagra. And then we got a prescription bottle. Orthotricycline. Failure to take as prescribed could result in 18 years of responsibility. Wow. That is dark territory. Alright, so anyways, let's head back to Trip and give him his drugs so he can take his trip into Drugland, and then we'll move on to the next deal. But yeah, we did need that extra point.
Thanks for coming
in
back.
security.
What you need?
Okay. Actually, yeah, I got you something from the clinic.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
Yeah, I know it's not what you wanted, but you'll have a hard time with that. Now for my discount.
1, 2.
What's he counting?
Ah, damn it.
Why is he counting?
1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever, dude.
Oh, okay. Cool story, bro. Alright, so we took care of Trip and his drug problem. For some reason we knew he couldn't get an erection, I guess. Beats me. I mean, maybe because when he seen us he didn't get an erection. Who knows? That's awful conceited thinking, though. Yeah, conceited as hell. Okay, so on to the next quest. Let's see, what is it? What is the next quest? Thinned Blood. Yes, Thinned Blood. Let's do that. Okay, so the bail bond we got earlier. We can use this computer. I thought we'd get in trouble. Okay, so we need to look up S through Z.
So many callers.
Toten
so little
R.
time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let
There
it
you
break
go.
your heart.
Whoops, I
I'm
screwed
here
up.
Each and every AM.
Toten.
So keep dialing those magic numbers and just maybe you'll be as
Okay.
lucky as
Bond
this
written
caller.
8/22/03. Immigration case. Bond amount 15,000. Type of bond collateral.
Hello, Greg.
Car
Up
red.
late, aren't
Lightning Bird 77. CA plate. Goy Coney. Notes. Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts.
Thank you, Greg.
Ruthless burn. Ruthless burn. So we got to go to the parking garage to find a car with that license plate number. Just pop this little trunk. There's tire iron in here. We don't need. We get a diary. And it's time to read. I ain't got time to read. This seems to be a woman's diary. 4/30/03. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my God. His name is Rolf, and he is from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. Man, that's optimistic as fuck. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it is what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. 6603. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. Wow. I don't know what's wrong with me. 61103. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore, and if I drank some. He had a big bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? 72603. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. 82203. I had to go bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. 12703. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? He's probably running because he's sired you against the Camarillo's rules, is what I'm guessing. I talked with this guy I met in Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. 41604. I met this guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. Well, of course he doesn't. 42404. I brought E, the guy from Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. 42504. E kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? 5804. I haven't been able to feed since the night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone notices me or catches me. Okay, so guess where we gotta go? We gotta go back to the blood bank. In the blood bank, we need to meet a person to get in. We don't have to. We could just lockpick the door, but I'm gonna try it this way, just to change it up. Let's do something different. You know, because we lockpick everything. We hardly ever intimidate the shit out of people enough, so we need to do that. We need to intimidate, and here we go. Intimidate. Person. Blood bank. Yes, there we go. Perfect.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
I need to get in the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
I don't think you heard me. I said I need to get into the back, ghoul.
This mortality is such a handicap. If we were on a level playing field, you wouldn't be so bold. If one slash to the throat could mean the difference between existence or not.
It doesn't, though. To me.
Opened.
Don't worry, I won't make too much of a mess. Bitch. Wait, I thought for the love of God. I thought it... Okay, well, I guess we could have opened it. Yeah, okay, my bad. So I did lockpick it. You know what? Whatever. Now, don't ask me how I know this. Because, you know, it's just magic. But, freezers. Ambrosia. Okay. Entering menu. Okay. Passcode. 1969. Alright, so with my incredible hacking skills, I have found a way into a secret chamber in the freezer that happens to be right here. So, 1969. Bam. Now we can open secret door, secret squirrel, pull secret lever, and guess who's here? It's the chick that E was looking for.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Who are you? What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still, I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all.
Who the fuck came in? Oh my god! Well, alrighty then. Wow. Feel better? And she's like, did I do that?
Heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Shh, calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Okay, Lily. You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of this city. Soon.
You should go see E. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye. What's my silence worth? So now we're in automatic walk mode. Look who it is.
Go and let that bitch out. There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What the hell's wrong with you? I need to get blood from somewhere. Haven't had cool blood in a while.
Well, mistakes are made from time to time. Without them, some of us might never have been born. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Have a freebie. My compliments. You need more?
I'll be back later, and the service better be with a smile this time. Bitch. So yeah, there's another thing we can do here, but we're going to do that later. Right now, I want to get back to Lily and E. Okay, so now that the lovebirds are reunited, here she is. Let's talk to E.
Lily. Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome, E. Keep her safe. Oh, wait. No one deserved to be left in that place. I did what was right.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the Jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Jack comes out of the... Well, if the shit house goes up in flames, it's probably... It'll probably be my fault. See ya, E.
Lily, where did you go?
Alright, so let's talk to... He just said, Lily, where did you go? She's right here, dude.
Hi.
How'd it go with E?
This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Well, you probably want your stuff back then. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive. Goodbye. Okay, so back to town. Okay, so now it's time to head back to Tripp's pawn shop. Not his pawn shop, but the apartments where we live. And we've got to do jump in the bail, I believe. No. Is that jumping the bail? Yes, it is. It is jumping the bail. You gotta look for this guy named Buddy. But anyways, with that extra point in security, which has helped us out immensely already, we can now get into the apartment we were trying to get into a couple episodes back. So we need blood buff. Get juiced up to lockpick. Bam. Just take a look around the apartment just to, you know, get a feel for it. It's a very shitty apartment. There's only a phone.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Okay. He sounds like Nicolas Cage. Okay. Now, before we go back to downtown, I'm glad we got Jumping the Bail back in action here. The Hunted Hunter. Knox is being stalked by an Asian vampire. He wants it to go away and asks for your help. He has given you a license in the hopes it will provide some useful information. So if we look... Quest log's updated, yeah. If we look at the driver's license, Virgil Crumb. So... Now we need to, I think we go to the bail bonds and look him up.
So many callers,
Crumb
so
V.
little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart.
Virgil
I'm here
Crumb,
each and
bond
every
written
AM.
32502,
So keep
2
dialing
accounts,
those
public
magic
disturbance,
numbers and just
drunken
maybe you'll be
nudity,
as lucky as a good father.
bond amount
What's your name?
$5,000, type of bond, cash, paid in full, notes local void, subject's corpse
Hello,
identified,
Greg.
being held
Up
at
late,
medical
aren't we?
clinic morgue, authorities notifying next of kin. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's continue. He's letting us use his computer all the time. Back to the morgue. Okay, so now that we're back down here, I believe way to the morgue is through here. Bam. There we go. Now, with our skill in lockpicking, this is Virgil Crumb, by the way. Pretty sure it's Virgil Crumb. He's in the morgue. If you come here earlier, he's not in here. There we go. At least I don't think he is. Silver ring. Looks like an engagement ring for a girl who's a single day's ATM limit special. And then we get the Foxy Boxes key. It's just a key. There's not much to say about it. Okay, so now we have the Foxy Boxes key. And we can enter Foxy Boxes, which is what we're going to do. So I'll meet you outside. Okay, and we're back at Foxy Boxes, the place that I hoped would be a strip club. I don't know if I said that in the earlier Let's Play. I don't remember, but yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, that's a strip club. It's got to be. It's got to be a strip club. But anyways, we're looking for the vampire that Knox has been looking for, Bertram's ghoul. And here we got some reports. Temple of Golden Virtue progress reports. So let's check it out. 10-12-04. My initial report number 1. My initial observations of the city indicates that the Canaanites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. Okay, next one. Damn it. I screwed up. Report 02. These Canaanites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty schemes and fleshly gain. We will have little problem making this city our home. Wow. He's getting cocky, isn't he? Getting cocky. You know, when you get cocky, you fail. Port 03. It seems that my presence here has been noted by one of the Canaanites, a Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool, Knox. I have begun to follow this so-called spy, a small, amusing respite from my usual duties. Okay. Just stalking someone. It's kind of like a vacation. Report 04. I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the Prince, who has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canaanites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross, because an altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. We'll find little resistance if we come in force. Okay. So that's it for that. And this next room is a boss fight. And we're going to save. We're going to pull a H.C. Bailey. It's boss time. It let me do that. That's cool. Okay, so I want to get blood buff up here. So this guy does respect us. Now, come on. Come here. Wait, not blood buff. I needed potency. Where's potence? Ow. That fucking hurt. Bam, bam. I knocked the shit out of him. Before he can get his katana out, he carries a katana, which is super cool. This range shit's pissing me off, mister. Oh, wow. Did we get his katana? Where's his katana? Damn it, did I not get his katana? I kind of wanted his katana. Oh well. I'm going to do that on my own time, okay, guys? But, yeah, that's basically the last quest, and then we go talk to Knox. Damn, that makes me so mad. You have to kill him when he's got the katana out to get the katana. I don't really want a crossbow. But that's okay. That's how you do it. Just wait for him to whip out the right weapon, and then kill his ass. Yeah, get away from me. I'm not interested either.
Yo, girl, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Awesome! Bertram will be psyched then. Well, it was great working with you. Hopefully one day we'll get to team up again and, well, maybe I'll be like a full-fledged vampire by then.
I'm looking forward to it, Knox. Highly doubt it, but I'm looking forward to it. Well, anyways, we're going to end the episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm Spectral Star. On my remote. Kodo Ku.